Hello and welcome to another IdBeCoolif, where everything's made up and the ideas don't matter. Today we're going to be talking about a little somebody, the primeval Mephisto. Who is Mephisto? Well, it's the guy in Diablo 2 in Act 3. He's always ready to be arrested with his hands up in the air. He throws snowballs. It hurts a lot. As a Diablo fan, I love Diablo 2. And one of the things... So this character is kind of special to my heart. Mephisto is the Lord of Hatred.
I hate you. I hate you.
Yes, very good. So let's get into it. Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. Let's start with the trait. Mephisto's trait is Relentless Spirit, or Spirit of Hatred, one or the other. What this does is, you remember in Diablo 2 when you're in the Durance of Hate and this random spirit would just pop up and attack you on Mephisto's level? Well, that's what it is. So any heroes around Mephisto, you better watch out, man, because the Relentless Spirit's going to pop up and just smack you right across the face. So this effect just kind of follows Mephisto around and stays with him. So 2 talents I can add to this ability are Grudge. The evil spirit continuously attacks the person who killed Mephisto. It only attacks every like 6 to 10 seconds. You know, it's like Mephisto's got grudge against them, you know. You kill me, I got grudge against you. So if you kill Mephisto, you better watch out. This effects only last until like for the duration that Mephisto's dead. So it stops. Mephisto doesn't hold a grudge once he respawns. He's fine after that. He's fine. Hey, what's up, man? No hard feelings. Another talent is Unholy Ground. This is when Mephisto dies, that ground becomes unholy, and that relentless spirit persists until Mephisto is back again. So it's a little bit similar, except it's the area. So anyone planning to go to the unholy ground where Mephisto died in, you better watch out for the spirit. He's gonna get you. And of course, because it's a trait, the spirit doesn't do too much damage. He just kind of rubs his hand on your face. And some other talents may include Lifesteal, the increase the amount of times it happens, increased damage, a kick in the bum. Time for abilities. Ability number 1, the Q. In Diablo 2, Mephisto would shoot lightning, a stream of lightning. Mephisto shoots a stream of lightning, which bounces off walls. So it's kind of like chain lightning, but not at all. Shoots lightning over here, bounces off the wall, then bounces off another wall. So this can be used really strategically, really fun mechanic. I think it would be a lot of fun to see. I should mention as well, it is a skill shot. It's like a green turtle shell, but it passes through the targets to keep bouncing. It bounces like twice or something, at least at first. So some talents might be Lightning Storm, increase the number of bounces. Hell Shock, initial shock can stun the enemy. We could even change the mechanic a bit and make each bounce causes it to be weaker, or maybe each bounce causes it to be stronger in damage. It could be any, whatever's cool, whatever's balanced. Next ability, we have W. It's called Malice. Cast this effect on an ally. They are healed per second for a short duration. The duration refreshes every time that ally attacks or is being attacked. That's OP! So basically, it doesn't heal that much out of combat. But if they're in combat, you use the Malice on them, that duration continues to restart as long as they're taking hits or giving hits. I don't give a hit. Some talents include Enmity. Ally target you cast it on gains a little bit of shields. Another one includes Animosity. Causes the target to move faster. I just want to share these talents because they got pretty cool and legit names. And look at the names. I looked it up on thesaurus.com dictionary. Help me think of the word. Pretty cool, eh? The next ability is E. Enduring Hatred. E is for Enduring Hatred. Cause a fog to appear in a large area around you, creating bush or smoke-like effect, covering for allies, increasing their hit points and mana regeneration.
I can't see. Where'd he go?
Hear that? That's the sound of your enemies trying to get your allies, but then the fog came up. Acts as a bush or the smoke in each level. So it disrupts line of sight. This would be a pretty awesome combo with the Haka.
Thanks, man.
Some talents include Toxicity, turns the fog to poison gas, dealing damage to enemies, and Cover, gives allies shields when they're in the fog. So they're fighting the fog and it's better. I feel so good. Oh, fast, I feel so good.
Thanks for protecting me, Mephisto.
And last but not least, the Ultimates. Ultimate number 1, Provincial Council. Summon 3 of the Provincial Council. Whenever the council attacks, it heals nearby enemies. So these guys will provide some hits and some cover, deal a little bit of damage, but most of all, they're gonna attack and they're gonna heal you. They're gonna heal you and your party, and you're all gonna feel good. So I'm so glad they're around. The council counsels me how to stay alive. Level 20 can be just five of them instead of 3. Or it could be that they each have an effect on them. One shocks people around him whenever he is hit. The other emits poison gas around him whenever he is hit. And the other one does ice damage, which slows the target. This is very Diablo 2-ish, but at the same time, I feel like it's too much crap going on. Get out of here, you belong to a different game. Heroic number 2, Gateway to Hell. After a 2-second cast, create a gateway from hell that will spawn an allied hero who had just recently died. Wow, I came back
back so quick. This is amazing.
Except, no! That ally will only be alive for another 10 seconds. And they would look so cool. They would have maybe they would look all reddish and have a little bit of lightning coming off them. Just some cool effect. Show them that they're from hell now. They're back to get you. I'm back to get you! Whether they have health or not, or if they're just invincible and like a spirit almost, that could be left up to the balance team. But either way, they disappear after 10 seconds. And their death timer is not affected at all. The level 20 talent is You're Too Late. What this does makes demons come out of the gate as well. Or maybe it applies to 2 heroes that have died. Whatever. Either or. Some other abilities that either can be active talents or maybe swapped out for the regular abilities are Skull Missile. This is that snowball thing that Mephisto whips at you in Diablo 2. And yes, that's actually what it's called. Skull Missile. That thing is deadly, man. This would be a level 20 talent. Deals 40% of target's current hit points and is a skill shot, and it slows them down. So this is a really good initiation attack. Has like a minute cooldown or something. Current hit points. Not maximum hit points, current hit points. So if they're at low health, it barely does anything. This last talent or ability, I don't know, it could be swapped out with an ability that I already said, is Cauldron of Blood. Place a cauldron anywhere on the ground, and it acts as a healing well. Allies can come and drink it. Blood tastes great. It can be destroyed, and it also dies after a bit. And so that's our Mephisto concept for Heroes of the Storm. It'd be cool if Mephisto was in Heroes of the Storm. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a like and comment below of your ideas for Mephisto and Heroes of the Storm. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day, guys. We're done here. We're done. You may go now. That's all I have to say.